Welcome back to Downgrade Arcade and the level that makes me want to rip my hair out. I'm bald now.
Welcome,
Congratulations, me. I've had a hell of a time with this, and it's not getting better anytime soon. So,
We've had a heck of a frig.
yeah, gotta keep it PG around these parts. I think maybe I go this way, but honestly, I don't know.
PG, what is it? What does that stand for? People.
Peanut goo
Oh.
stands for people glomp.
People gooer.
People gooer. Ugh, that has horrible implications.
The people gooer is a local felon.
Yeah.
You don't want to meet the people gooer. It's like the purple people eater or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the people gooer.
It's
You
much
could call
worse.
Spider-Man a people gooer.
I guess you could. He does goo people sometimes with his
Dude, he goos all over people.
spider webs.
He's always gooing on people. He's always shooting his goo.
Wow, I like totally missed. The little
Oh, you got the
dragon
key.
is kind of wily. Yeah,
You found the key for the thing.
for the box at the beginning.
The ball.
I got me a box.
They're throwing bananas at you.
I know, how rude.
They've been up here smoking bananas. That'll be like the next that'll be like the alpha gen trend. Dude, you know that's gonna be a trip.
What?
Because we okay, how do I articulate this?
Just do your best.
We came up in a time when, you know, X-Gen boomers kind of created the culture, and millennials were creating the new culture, right? Being that we're Gen Z folks.
We're like kind of the first ones, I guess, like tail end.
Yes, yeah, we're the first Gen Zs. We're the elder Gen Zs, the elder Zs.
That sounds very strange.
So and then the people, you know, younger than us, like I still find myself saying a lot of the things that are associated with Gen Z and liking a lot of the things that are associated with Gen Z as it kind of becomes newer, maybe not all of it, but a lot
I do
of it.
like a little bit of avocado toast once in a while.
Well, that's a millennial thing.
I know.
That's not a Gen Z thing.
I know. I'm just saying, like, as much as I like Gen Z stuff, I also...
I'm not saying you can't like other things from other generations, but here's my point. Right, we're sort of in this thing. Like Gen Z is kind of the engine driving culture right now, right? Alpha Gen is sort of on the horizon, and it's not that they have no contributions; they certainly do.
That's not what I intended.
But it's still kind of Gen Z is in the cockpit, right? In terms of like really driving new culture. Okay,
because the younger generations are the ones that kind of like, I don't know, they kind of establish like what's in,
right?
Or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know where I was reading that. Wow, are you kidding me?
In terms of like fashion and speech and things like that. Yeah. There's a bunch of like cultural.
This level is giving me stomach ulcers.
Yeah.
I did the first time I played this game, and it's all coming back to me.
You can do it.
Welcome to me failing at a kid's game. I'm aware.
There's a lot of episodes of. I mean, need I refer to Sarah Struggles?
Yeah, there was a whole episode of me struggling,
riding the struggle bus.
And you know, it's funny when I look back on episodes like that because I realize
not
that
paying your ticket for the struggle bus.
Yeah, I realized I didn't pay my fare.
Getting arrested, taken off the bus by the struggle police.
But it's like, why?
The struggle transit authority.
You look back and you're like, oh, there's no way.
You could probably glide. Oh, you can't glide because that'll stop your momentum.
Exactly.
Damn.
But like, I look back on these levels and I'm like, this is not that hard. Why am I failing to do this?
It looks, honestly, like some things look easy. Like you could easily say something like in a Spyro game or whatever looks easy. This particular thing that you're trying to pull off does not look easy.
God, fuck.
God fuck.
God fuck. That's all I
like
have to say.
That's like a paladin curse. God fuck. Just lead any curse with God or something.
And then the person you cast it on like clutches their ass.
Yeah.
You can only guess what befell them. Oh.
Almost.
That was almost something.
But anyway, what was I talking about?
About how Gen Z is kind of in the cockpit, driving the culture. We're kind of the youngins. And
yes.
That.
It's going to be interesting to see Alpha Gen like get older and like fall out of, you know, like watch a younger generation be like, oh, I don't know if I really get that.
Are you kidding me?
You should have glided there.
Are you kidding me, motherfucker? I hate this level. Okay.
But yeah, and like there'll be
I'm
like
good.
the alpha, like the Gen Beta or whatever. Like they'll have like their own trend. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, we're out here rolling in the cuts, smoking bananas, and Gen Alpha will be like,
whatever.
Give me a skibbity break.
Give me a skibbity dibbity breakity boo. Skibbly pibbly.
That's really what the like with all the skibbity shit. Like that's what the kids are turning into is just like scat people.
Scat people.
Yeah.
People that really appreciate shit.
No, not that.
Oh.
Like you know, like scatting in like jazz.
Fuck you, man. Why did they put that there?
I don't know, dude.
Why did they put it there?
I'm sorry.
I don't understand what I did to deserve this.
Yeah. It's rough.
It's rough out here. I'm out here struggling. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to go that way. I was supposed to go that way. Why did I second guess myself?
I don't know,
This
dude.
is dumb. And where are the fairies when you need them? Where are the fairies? Where are they? Fucking around in Fairy Town? Not carrying me back to my level?
Not a Spyro lives. I hope that doesn't matter.
It probably does. I'm probably screwed. I'm gonna faceplant into this fire every time. I'm probably.
It says you're on 0.
That's how many fucks I give, actually.
Okay.
That actually doesn't correspond with how many Spyro lives I have. It just means that, I don't care.
Gotcha.
I can't be asked to care. This level is made for children.
Well,
Children have to do this.
Okay, we established in Donkey Kong that there's plenty that goes on in the video game world that's supposed to be for children.
That should not be.
That, yeah.
And this is one of them. I'd like to point that out.
I'm just saying, just because it's a kid's game doesn't mean it's exempt from.
It goes back to what I was saying about how it doesn't seem like it should be hard and like something is wrong with me.
It looks hard.
Because like this is a mini level. This is like a level inside of another level. You shouldn't struggle that much, right? Like you should be able to pop in and do it in 6 minutes when you're finishing up your episode and be like, look at me. I did the treetops. I got all the shinies.
Well, lucky
and I
you,
collected all the eggs and I put them.
The episode.
I put them in my little dragon basket and I shoved it up my ass. Anyways,
Your little Easter.
my
basket.
little Easter basket, little dragon basket.
You think dragons celebrate Easter?
Probably.
They have like a crucified,
probably not.
like hippie dragon
Oh God.
that like came back to life.
Bless me, fairy. Bless me. Okay. Let me see if I can do this again.
Okay.
Do you believe in me?
Yes.
Tell me you believe in me again.
I believe in you.
Okay, thanks.
Just focus.
All right.
You got this. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I
Don't stress.
need your support right
Well, it's not
now.
that hard, really. I mean, you
Yeah.
got this.
Anyone
you've
could
done
do this.
before.
Anyone could do
fuck
this.
this up. What an idiot. I knew you couldn't do it.
Oh, look how sad he looks.
Wow, we got a game over.
Wow.
Game over, dude.
I've actually never seen that before.
I bet you have.
I haven't. Even as much as I failed the first time I played this game, I've never seen this screen before.
You're saying you've never sucked worse in your life than you do right now in this moment.
Pretty much. That's kind of where I'm at. But it's all because I'm on mic and like recording this for all the world to see.
Say, like a drug, like it's all because I'm on acid.
And it's all because I have a terrible problem. So there. Now I have to re-navigate back to that world.
Wow, that straight up sucks, dude.
After everything I've been through, they said, you know, I think that you have to face the consequences of your poor skill set.
Even Donkey Kong Country 2 was not as cruel with that.
But like, I guess they're kind of thinking at Toys for Bob that, like, seriously, what kind of dumb child would actually fail so many times?
What did you say?
Like, what kind of dumb child would...
No, before that.
Toys for Bob was thinking to themselves,
Toys for Bob?
Isn't that the producers of this game?
I don't
Toys for
know.
Bob?
I'm misremembering. Is that the company that remade it?
I think they're the original makers of Spyro. I can't remember, but that was the thought process. Whoever made this game, they were like, there's no way you could be this bad at a game that is remastered to look this good. It's just not possible.
I think it's a safety net. I really wish that you could. It does bother me that you can't spend those gems.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a treasure collecting game.
Like
but
it'd be cool. Like they remade this game where like you could have like aesthetic things that like you. I don't know. I mean, maybe they let you keep like a running tally
maybe
or something.
Spyro can get like a little hat.
Yeah, or like some like armor or something. Like it doesn't even have to be like a real upgrade. It could be a real upgrade, but it could also just be like aesthetic.
Cosmetics.
Yeah, like in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I kind of support that. But at the same time, I guess they also kind of figured, like, this game is pretty perfect. Like, why mess it up? Why make it more complicated than it already is?
I know. And I'm not saying anything, you know, crazy. Just
well, we're not going crazy.
Some, like, you know, some different skins, like microtransactions.
I seriously tried to avoid those bananas. Oh God! You're getting me at the microtransactions.
You know, like
that is such a curse.
Like peer-to-peer online that you have to subscribe for.
You have to pay. Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if you had to pay for a game?
Yes.
That is 20 years old. Every time they release new content for it, wouldn't that
glide here? Glide.
Wouldn't that be something?
You did it. Good job.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna get this egg dummy.
He doesn't have an egg. He has a purple gem.
Or whatever he has. Honestly, it doesn't matter at this point.
Just don't fall, whatever you do.
I know. I will not forgive
the dragon
myself.
first, maybe.
Yeah, he's kind of important.
Well, it also save.
Yeah.
Jed. This thing is a monster.
My name's Jed.
Oh, look, they acknowledge it.
You could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
You dummy Jed, always getting stuck in dumb places, and he like floats away, shrugging like. Oh.
He mentioned that it was like tough to get here.
Yeah, he understands what he did.
And Spyro just gives him sass.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me,
like,
Jed?
You couldn't make my life
Jed,
easier.
seriously.
Okay.
You couldn't have gotten stuck at Mrs. Marmy's bakery or whatever.
Mrs. Marmy's bakery.
I don't know. Just for disassociating here. And then now I can kill this guy and this stupid monkey bastard that's throwing bananas.
Mrs. Mommy.
I get another Spyro life.
Throw a shrimp on the mommy.
I feel like there's some kind of like inner demons that are coming out from us right now.
Oh, that's my Australian demon.
Yeah, everyone's got one of those.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was the reason he was up on that pedestal or whatever. he had to
Why?
run to. Was because
Why?
he was on Smoko.
He's on Smoko. So leave him alone. He's on Smoko. So fuck off, I guess.
Jam into the chats.
Yeah, I love that song, honestly. It's like if introverts were more aggressive, that's what it would be like.
Yeah. Abrasive introvert.
Yeah. It's kind of what I want, like, a band name for myself.
Abrasive introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like death metal, all about how I want people to fuck right off.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, a lot of introverts are sort of polite. And sort of just like, oh, I'm just going to excuse myself from the situation.
I feel like we take a lot of shit, you know? And sometimes...
Speak for yourself. I'm not an introvert.
Sometimes you want to take less of it. Sometimes you're fed up.
I am
I should've-
absolutely like an ambivert. I'm like right in the middle.
A lot of people say that, but I think that is
yes.
actually true for you.
A lot of people say that, and
Man,
they're
fuck
full of
this
shit, and I
box.
hate that. Wait, is that not a key box?
No, I was supposed to zoom over here, and then I have to like
whatever. Who
headbutt
cares?
it.
Who cares?
It's a dumb
Sarah, life's
box.
already hard. Don't
And
worry
I
about
also have to zoom up there to get
it. Yeah,
that.
dude, zoom, like the Mazda commercial.
Is that Mazda?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I say that sometimes, and then I think to myself
Yeah,
while I
advertising corrupts
disassociate,
all.
and I'm like, wow, those commercials really got me.
Yeah.
Zoom.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to like, I liked that commercial actually. And maybe because it was a kid that was saying it. Maybe that's like part of their marketing. I don't know. But, and I used to like repeat that or whatever. I'd be like, oh, like what car is that or whatever. And my parents were like, oh, it's for Mazda. It's a car. I'd be like, oh, is that like a good car? And they were like, no, it's like a crappy car.
Those cars go zoom because their engine goes boom boom.
And I don't have any opinions on any cars. I don't know enough about cars.
I
I will say Mazda has gotten a lot better since that era.
Yeah, don't you know people that drive Mazdas?
My sister has a Mazda.
Oh, I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
call
she
her
loves it.
out, but
She loves it. I don't love her car. She has like the CX, whatever. Like that's the other thing with Mazda. They don't give them names.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna get this box.
Like it's just a number. It's like a series of like letters and number. I don't like that because people are like, oh, what Mazda does she have? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't.
I
It's
don't
like-
memorize the numbers.
Yeah, it's like remembering her like locker combination. Like it's
like you're not gonna remember the shitty numbers
Asinine.
of this car that you don't care about.
yeah, and I've driven it for long stretches, and I hate it. So I don't like it.
It's just not for you.
It's a big white one. I don't know what kind of car it is. I don't. People are into cars. People like cars more. I don't like cars that much. I will say, I like driving cars though.
Yeah.
Driving is fun, and this is something I've discovered about myself. This is like card games like Magic, which I play.
You'll play the card game.
Not recently, but I do own a lot of Magic cards. I specifically have we talked about Magic on the show before?
I feel like we have mentioned it. I don't think that we've gone into great detail.
I exclusively play mono black because I'm a degenerate, basically.
That's the explanation for that.
I mean, even like Orzhov and whatever. I'm not gonna get into Magic here, but point being, I like net decking, which is when you go on the internet and like use someone else's deck list to and you just build that, and you don't even think about,
Like building.
right.
Yeah. It's kind of a lot. And if you just kind of want to get started, I think that's a good place to like dip in your toes.
Well, and I feel like people that actually really love Magic are super into that part. Like when you do drafts and stuff like that, like you know what you're doing, you know what cards are good, you know where and how to find value and make combinations and things like that.
Bless me, fairy.
I hate all of that. Just like I hate thinking about cars and how they work and the different cars and whatever. but I like driving them.
No.
And I think that that's just like a thing with like I like playing the game, but I don't want to, do the behind the scenes shit. Like video games. A lot of people really into different consoles, really into like the mechanics of like maybe even older games, like cabinet games and pinball and things like that. I don't give a shit about any of that technical stuff. I just like to play them. I don't like when I have some minor technical difficulty with a game. I have no patience for that. Or like if I get stuck or what, like I just want to have fun playing it. I don't want to fix the game or whatever. So
I can get like really in the weeds with stuff like that. Like I don't know if this is a good example exactly,
like
but
I am like I'll just say this. I am like an anti-programmer.
Yeah.
Because a programmer is someone who's just like who looks into things like and gets under the hood and is just like, oh, this is how this is done, and I'm interested in how this works and whatever, or like an engineer or something like that. I'm like the opposite of that. I hate all of that. I don't want to understand it. I like understanding things. I like knowledge. If you tell me something that's like interesting or whatever on like a surface level, that's great, and I love that. But I don't want to understand it to the point that I could do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to deep dive it.
Yeah, that's me though. If I get too in the weeds, I'm like, okay, well, I feel like at some level I need to understand it, and I can like hyper focus into it, and then it goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
Like my example was like Minecraft. When I got into Minecraft way back when. Wow, can you not just send me flying above where I'm trying to go? Can we maybe do that? Thank you.
You're just gonna like glide and then drop.
No, I can't glide because I need the momentum to break the box.
Oh, is that what we're working on?
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I also need to get to that top area, which I'm also figuring out.
Just get to the top area, dude.
I'm trying. It's not that I'm not trying. It's just that this is the hardest level in the game, and everything sucks, and I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't.
How many more lives do you have?
Like, not very many. I probably have like 2 at this point. I have 3.
Okay.
I have 1 more than I thought, but I can't afford to keep fucking up.
You fuck up anymore, and you're gonna.
God, see, and I can't.
You're gonna lose your fuck up credit and not be able to get any more fuck up
Just give me the
loans.
fucking box. If I ram my head into it 100 times, can I just have it? Can I just have it, please?
Who cares if you get the box?
Because my OCD tells me that I need it.
No, it's bullshit, dude. You
And
don't
like,
need it.
I want to get the egg
Just
and
go
stuff
home. It
over
sucks
there.
here. Oh, you need an egg? Oh, you gotta go get the egg. Though.
I gotta go get the egg.
Go get the egg. Focus on getting the egg.
See how I'm missing something
Yeah,
over
focus
there?
on getting the egg. Don't worry about the gems in that one little.
Yeah, I
box.
have to go through the same steps to get there. I
Okay.
think. Like I have to
Except-
do a glide. I have to do a supercharge, I think is what it's called.
That's great.
But I don't know how.
Okay.
Like I don't know exactly what path I need to take to get there.
Here's my problem with the Lorax and why it's communist propaganda.
Okay, we're just gonna switch the subject real quick. Where is this coming from?
No, I don't. I actually don't. I just made that up.
Okay. That would be like a good start to an episode.
Here's why the Lorax is communist propaganda.
Ooh, that was scary. I almost died.
Number 1. It's Vladimir Putin's
And
favorite
then
book.
just number 1.
Number 1. Like one of those videos that's like a top 10, like clearly researched, internet research, like ranking video.
Yeah.
But it's done off the cuff.
Yeah, like they didn't plan it
With-
at all in
with
advance.
like no solid facts, just opinions.
And I think like
Number
Vladimir
one
Putin
reason.
would totally like the Lorax.
I think he would. Number 2. Did I do 1? Yeah, I did 1. So we're doing. Are we doing?
Oh, I think that if I
Should we have done from 10 and then gone down? Whatever.
accept my fate, never mind.
Number 8.
I think that if I go left on the thing, that maybe then I can like.
That's like the coolest.
I think I know how to do it now.
That's awesome. This is just, I just need you to know what's going on screen is almost the equivalent of like a Windows visualizer to me.
Really?
I don't really grasp what's going on. I'm not super invested. It's like I can know when it's pretty or when they have some like cool thing or whatever, but like
No, that wouldn't be possible. I need to find a way to use this thing. God, no.
you did it.
No.
Mac used to have a really good visualizer. And I don't know what happened to it.
I didn't get to have that in my life.
The Windows visualizer, it was like the stringy one. It looks like yarn or something. It's cool. But the Mac one was like more responsive. It would change. It was specifically, I keep saying Mac, I know, but it's specifically iTunes. And it would change depending on.
Okay, fine.
Depending
whatever.
on the.
Fuck this level.
Like the track that was playing. And not just like the BPM, but just like. I don't know. I feel like it had a really good way of like capturing the vibe.
Yeah, I wish that I had a better vibe right now. I wish it could capture a vibe for me.
I wonder if like that still exists somewhere on the internet. Like you could just download. Someone's gonna like link in the comments.
Should I even bother to try again?
No.
Should I just leave?
I think you should leave. You have no lives.
I've tried so hard.
Here. Try one more time. You have no lives. Worst case scenario, you die. You go back to the overworld. Do something else. Give it one more try. Give the old one more shot.
So, like, how do you think I get over there?
I have no idea, dude.
Like,
no idea.
What level of fuckery is it gonna take?
Was it not just the same thing that you were doing like 5 minutes ago when you were jumping to that tree stump?
I don't think I can get far enough. I think I need more supercharges.
Okay.
That's the problem. I think I need to
just try something. Just throw yourself off the cliff and then die and go to the overworld and try again.
Yeah, I guess.
A different level.
I mean, I don't know. Okay,
nice.
well, I guess nothing matters and everyone's gonna die anyways. And I might as well just get it over with.
Yes.
So, I get to see sad Spyro
That's
looking like a
established.
dog who didn't get his bacon bits. Just with his, like, really sad, expressive eyebrows.
What?
Droopy wings. He's making a sad dog face. He looks like.
Wait. No.
He looks like.
You don't feed dogs bacon bits.
Don't they have like a bacon bits for dogs or whatever?
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits. Okay, well, that's weird and specific, and I've never had a dog, so I don't know.
Well, you're weird and specific, and I've never had a dog.
That's kind of what I just said. So I guess I will just continue through this
Find a new level to do.
terrible swamp.
I think it's nice. This is my favorite part of the game.
This is my least favorite part of the games,
Well,
but
I'm sorry to hear
I'm glad you're having fun.
I'm sorry to hear your wrong opinion.
Well, okay. I'm gonna be the bigger person here.
If you kind of like,
Not let this
I
get
was
to
like
me.
scratching my eye, and if you kind of like blur your eyes, will you like see these pigs or whatever? It looks like you're watching like chicken nuggets run around, like a big like a big chicken nugget running around.
Are you like getting hungry or?
I guess. You haven't let me eat. Every time
Let
I try,
you.
Every
I always
time
try to give you food.
No, you don't.
I try to give you the good foods.
Oh, no, because we're being recorded. You're gonna lie. I see
No. I made you a taco
Dude,
that you didn't even ask for
how it is.
today.
I keep trying to go into the kitchen, and you keep hitting me with a wooden spoon.
We don't even have
Every
a
time I
wooden
try.
spoon.
We do.
No,
We do. We have an olive wood spoon.
We do not.
We have an olive wood spoon.
We do not
Now you're
have
gonna
any
deny-
such thing.
You're gonna deny the abuse weapon, too?
It's like we're playing a game of Clue.
Yeah.
Did it in the kitchen with an olive wood spoon.
That's what they should turn Clue into. Instead of about murder, murder's too
It's
heavy.
like
They should
domestic abuse.
make it, yeah,
As if that's not heavy.
yeah. They should make it like the true crime, like
Metalhead.
Metalhead.
I'll save that one for.
That sounds like something that awful
Oh,
that
God.
you get stuck in your pore.
So many dragons have been rescued.
I feel so much better now that we left that stupid level.
I just
Jump
realized
in the
this guy
balloon
has-
and I'll show you my penis.
This guy has Slurpee Samuel's voice.
He does.
All right, well, we'll slurp up some more gems next time.
Thank you for joining us for another episode. I'm gonna pretend as though my soul hasn't been sucked out of my body.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
You're
Everything's
It's
fine. And we're gonna be fine
And
tomorrow.
and if you don't think it's fine, you can fight Sarah in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Fuck. Gonna do a sound test. Guidebook options, exit, quit. Exit options, guidebook, continue. Guidebook options, exit, quit. Exit options, guidebook, continue.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, that's enough.
We just wrote like a Tim Burton score.
Maybe I'll put that in the outro.